Hi everyone, this is Denise Levy. I'm an artist and designer, and today I'm going to show you how to make this really cute holiday card that has a little gift card holder in the center there. So if you're giving a gift card as a gift, this is a really sweet way to do so. So here I have all the background layers. Now normally I would have cut out and made more of a frame when I'm designing a card, but this time I thought it would look really nice to have these layers stacking on top of each other and creating a lot of dimension instead of more subtracting and having the frame pieces, if that makes sense. So this red layer is going to glue directly to the card base, and I just get that lined up and then get more glue at the top when I am happy with how I've got that positioned. Now the pink and the white layers, I'm going to use this foam tape. I buy this in rolls on Amazon because I go through quite a bit of it, and I'm just going to put foam tape on the perimeter of each of these pink and white rectangles, as you see me doing here. And I will just keep going around, and then I will work to release all that um, release tape, the red that's on top there. And as you see I'm doing here, I just released one end of each of those pieces, and I do it in a staggered order. This way, when I am gluing this down to the layer, it gives me just a little bit of wiggle room. This stuff is really sticky, so when you get it down, it's really hard to reposition it. And if you only have half of those pieces of tape exposed, that just gives you a little more wiggle room. So you can see I'm doing the same thing with the white, and then I try to keep those little tails sticking out. So then once I have it all pressed down, I can just pull those out and get the rest of that adhesive tape exposed. And then this background layer that has just great dimension, I love the look of this, is complete, and I'm kind of showing you there all those layers. Now we'll get started on building all these little presents, these wrapped presents. So we're going to start with the center one, which will hold the gift card. I'm going to fold all these little flaps in, um, and the bottom flap um, creates just a little bit of a stopper so that the card won't go all the way down to the bottom of this little present. So I'm going to put glue on that part only, and I folded the other ones in. So I'm going to fold that up, and I'm just going to hold that flat to the bottom of the card, and that way when you put the gift card in, it will only go down that far. Hopefully that makes sense. Now I'm going to get glue on the back areas of all of these flaps, and just the flaps only. And then I have the back of this little present, this little wrapped present, and I'm going to get that lined up and square and press that down. And then I have created a little gift card holder. And I'm just going to really make sure that that bottom is down. I'm going to test it here. I've got this little gift card, and you can see it will only go down that far, which is as far as I want it to go. Okay, so now I'm going to assemble all of these little wrapped presents. This light green layer is where you're going to glue all of these little presents to. So I'm going to get all of my little pieces out here, and this red shape creates the ribbon, and that goes on the dark green present. I'm going to get some glue down on that and put that just centered. It should line up perfectly to this shape. And then all three of these get the same shaped bow. This one gets the lighter, like more minty green. And I'm going to glue the bow to the center of this one. And then each bow has a different colored knot. And I believe this one gets the darker green, the darker of the two greens knot, which is just this little circle there. I'm going to use my tweezers and get that adhered, and now that one is done. Get the rest of these little pieces out, and that's going to go right in the center. And then the gift, the wrapped gift on the left is the red, and it gets the little pink ribbon detail on it, and again it just fits perfectly on there. And that's going to go there to the left of the gift bag. And I'm not going to lie to you, when I started making this, I was like, how did I lose the mint green? You can see me looking for it, the mint green gift box. Like, and then I realized, oh, it just is created from the background piece, and I designed this. Oh my goodness. So just keeping it real here, people. All right. So the gift bag, the present that holds the gift card, rather, it will go right in the center. And then the one all the way to the right has the darker of the green ribbon. And that just goes directly on that background piece. And you can see the one side is a little bit smaller because it's like overlapped behind the middle present, if that makes sense. So you want to get that down first, and then I'm going to put glue on the gift card holder and get that just flat glued down to the background piece so that it should all line up perfectly. Hold that for a couple seconds, and now this red one I am going to pop up with some foam adhesive, not only to give it a little dimension, but also because the middle gift card holder present is got a little bit of bulk to it, and I want to get that so it's kind of level. So I'll expose all of that, and then that lines up perfectly, and get that adhered down. And then all we have left to do is get the little bows on those last presents, and they're just going to go kind of on the top there. I don't exactly show you where to put them, but you know, it's not that serious. Just put them at the top, however you want. Follow along with my little picture. You could also really alter the colors on this. You could do this like bright primary colors for a birthday. I don't have a sentiment on this card. You could do it in blues and do it for a Hanukkah card. Pretty versatile little card here. So we're going to get that. I'm going to tuck that bow there, on the pink bow on the right, behind the gift card holder. And there's enough wiggle room there for me to be able to do that. And maybe I, should have put that pink bow down first in my instructions. I'll have it that way, but it worked out fine this way. Okay, so now this is just going to be like centered on the card, but really down to the end, to the bottom of that white layer. You just want to have enough room for the gift card. So it's not going to be completely, it's going to be centered from side to side, but you're basically going to have about the same margin all the way around the card, as you see there. And then I will put the gift card in. If you get it up too high, then the gift card's going to be sticking out, and you don't want that. So this is complete. I think this is just really cute, great for Christmas, and like I said, or switch up the colors. So I have this Spectrum Noir sparkle brush markers, and I used it on this other little holiday card on the green bow. So I'm just showing you that if you have something like this would be super cute on a card like this too. I did not do it, but you could put it on each bow if you have something like that. It's just another way to just add some more pizzazz to a card. So thank you so much for watching. If you purchase this card for me, I really appreciate you supporting my art, and I hope you have a great day.